So there's only one goal to break down between Philadelphia Union and Seattle Sounders. The lone goal in this match comes courtesy by Milan Iloski in the 31st minute. And honestly, this play happened so fast, we'll probably spend more time looking at the chances created by the Union than the goals themselves. But the play starts in the back, Andre Blake finding Neil Pierre, and they move the ball so quickly with Pierre finding Frankie Westfield out wide. And a couple things I want to point out is, look how close Frankie Westfield is to hugging the sideline. He's as close as you can be. He's literally on the sideline right there. And as soon as he receives that pass, I mean, he's at the halfway circle. And Milan Iloski knows, you get the pass into Frankie Westfield, I'm going to make this run in between the two center backs. Seattle had two inexperienced center backs playing in this game because of all the injuries that they had coming into the match. And so this was obviously an area of the field where the Union wanted to take advantage of, particularly Milan Iloski. We know how well he does at running in between defenders, making these runs in behind. We know he's arguably the Union's best finisher on the team. And yes, it's important to score goals, but I think it's even more important to stretch the back line. And so we see the run here in between Hawkins and Lopez. Ball played in from Frankie, and it's a phenomenal ball. It's phenomenal there by Frankie Westfield. Andrew Thomas, the goalkeeper for Seattle, kind of gets caught in no man's land there because the ball played in by Westfield is just so good. It's the perfect weighted pass. We'll go ahead and look at that once more because as soon as this ball comes out wide, Frankie takes a touch, opens his body, and as soon as he does that, he doesn't have to wait to look up and see the run from Iloski. He knows the run's coming, and he can just play that pass. I mean, look at that. It literally bounces right before the 18-yard box. And when this happens, you see Andrew Thomas, he hesitates for a moment. Do I trust my center back to come and make this play? Do I come and make a play on the ball? And so he gets caught in no man's land, and because he hesitates there, it's an easy finish there by Iloski over the goalkeeper, and it's the little moments in these games. You can't hesitate like that. You've either got to commit or you got to stay back. And so, because Andre Blake didn't have to do anything in this game, we're not going to look at saves by Andre Blake. I know there was a couple defensive plays by the Union, a couple tackles won. Nathan Harriel stands out to me. Kai Wagner stands out. Frankie Westfield. The whole back line played phenomenal, so we're not going to look at defensive plays either. We're just going to look at chances created. A ton of chances by the Union in this match. Definitely could have been up by multiple goals. Only win it, like I said, 1-0. But we start here in the 22nd minute. 50-50 ball right here. And what's so vital about this is as soon as Seattle wins this, you see Neil Pierre, one of the Union center backs, putting pressure on, not allowing the attacker to go ahead and turn. And look at the Union's defensive shape there. You have Westfield to the right of Pierre. You have Nathan Harriel in the back, and then Kai Wagner also in the back there. I mean, the Union literally have every player pushed up. And so Di Rosario is just trying to hold this play up. He knows the challenge is coming. And Neil Pierre has one thing in mind. It's win this ball back, turn them over in the half. And so Pierre does well to hold him up. And Di Rosario, he tries to turn. But there's three Union players around him, and Danley can go ahead and win the ball back. And now Union, because they have numbers played for it in Seattle's half, they want to quickly get this ball crossed in. And so Danley finds Cameron Sullivan, who's in between the half space and out wide, and Cameron's always going to cut in. He knows that it's 3v3 with Damiani Iloski and Vasilev. They stayed for it inside Seattle's half in case the Union won this ball back. And so 3v3, and this is a good cross in by Sullivan for Damiani, and it's unable to put that one on target, but promising things to come for the Union in this match. And so chance number two, again, Danley John Jock won the ball back previously for the Union, going to win the ball back again here in the 44th minute. And what I love about this is, as soon as it's a giveaway by Seattle in the Union's half, Danley doesn't take a touch. He knows. He knows Kevin Sullivan's to his left. He's facing the ball. He can see Sullivan out of his left eye. And so he has one thing in mind. It's pass it to Kevin. Quickly pass the ball, and now let's break. And Kevin could have done a little bit better there with the pass into Iloski. And what makes this play better is the first touch there by Iloski that sets him up. And Iloski sees Hawkins 1v1 against Damiani. He's got to get the pass right. Does play the pass into Damiani. It's a good pass, but even better defending there by Hawkins to clear that away from danger. Nothing going. But now we turn to the second half in this game. Kai Wagner wins the ball back, and he plays the ball up top. And Bruno Damiani, even though he doesn't get on the score sheet, I thought he had a solid game overall with his hold-up play. And so he'll go and hold off the challenge here by the defender. And Iloski's going to just continue his run forward. Even if Damiani can't win this, he's still going to make that run forward in case. He doesn't hesitate. He makes that run. And it's what the Union lacks so much of at the beginning of the season is just forwards making the run, make the run, make the run. And that's why I think Damiani and Iloski pair so well. You have a big physical striker in Damiani, and then you have a player in Iloski who's not afraid to stretch the back line. And so this ball bounces kindly here for Iloski. And Seattle do really well to recover defensively, forcing Iloski to take that shot out wide. And unfortunate for him, can't put it on target. But now we move to Kevin Sullivan. And again, a lot of poor giveaways by Seattle in this game. And it's a credit to the Union for just being first to the loose ball and then quickly breaking every time that they intercept a bad pass by Seattle. And so Seattle gives it away. Kevin read it the whole way, and now he can break. And Iloski's making that run in behind again. And right here, you look at this, you think this is the moment. This is the moment where Kevin Sullivan should play Iloski in. Seattle's trying to get set defensively. Play a through ball in. The defender is committing. He's committing to Kevin Sullivan. But Kevin, he waits, and then finds Iloski just offside, puts it in the back of the net. But it's a good counterattack there, and it starts with the interception, the awareness defensively from Sullivan to intercept the pass and hit on the counterattack. Andre Blake playing a goal kick out of the back for Ezekiel Alado. And I mentioned this last night on the podcast with Jose Nunez. And even though Seattle never challenged Andre Blake too much, Blake only having to make one save in this match, I thought Andre's distribution was really solid on the night. We'll see a couple more plays with Andre playing the ball out of the back. But he finds Alado here, who does well to win the flick one. And now Quinn Sullivan, you see the little hesitation there from the defender. He stabs. And now you have 1v1 once again in the box. You have to get a perfect cross. Sullivan does. Takes the deflection off the defender there. And it's unfortunate that it doesn't find the back of the net there for the Union. But again, another ball played by Andre Blake out of the back. We see Alado once again win this. And with Alado winning the header, you have the two defenders there, the two center backs there for Seattle. Well, because one of the center backs has to put pressure on the ball, has to go up for the 50-50 with Alado, that's going to leave a wide open man. It's going to be Sullivan running through the middle. Alado does well to win this header for Iloski, and he sees it, chests it down to Sullivan, and it's good recovery there by Nuhu. And unfortunate, Quinn Sullivan can't score there. But then again, another giveaway. Jovan Lukic intercepts the pass. And this might be the most special of the chances created by the Union. Frankie Westfield for sure had a man-of-the-match performance for the Union. Obviously got the assist on the only goal in this match. But as soon as the Union get this ball back, Nuhu has to go out wide because of this forward one run by Quinn Sullivan. And so because of that, Frankie knows that there's all this space in the middle for Alado. It's a great nutmeg right there, passed by Frankie. But now it puts the Union ahead, 3v2 with Alado on the ball. You see the two center backs back. Nuhu's completely taken out of this play here. The right back for Seattle, nowhere to be found. I think Ezekiel Alado could have done a better job there to hold that play up and didn't have to rush it. And Kevin Sullivan really makes this happen because of his touch, his acceleration. Iloski is just going to go make that run out wide, pull the center back out, which allows Kevin Sullivan to just run, accelerate into the space, and can't find the target there, but really well worked play there by the Union. And then we'll go to two more chances after this. Seattle trying to play out of the back, and once again, another poor giveaway by Seattle. Kevin Sullivan intercepts it. And now you look, it's a 4v2 situation. Quinn Sullivan, farthest to the right, has his hand out, wants the ball, knows that there is nobody to his right. There's nobody in front of him. Kevin picks this up, and you can see Kevin's looking up. He's looking at the defender. Quinn's in so much space here, and you'll see the overlapping run by Iloski to try to give Kevin a run, an option out wide. And Kevin actually makes the wrong play right here. He dribbles out wide, takes himself out of the play here, and gets out on target. But it's a big wasted opportunity by Kevin Sullivan, where, again, Quinn Sullivan in so much space. Still, the pass is on, the play's on for Quinn Sullivan here. Kevin could play a perfect pass with his left foot. He's on a strong foot. And instead, he dribbles out of danger, completely takes himself out of the play here. And as soon as Kevin dribbles out wide, the play's off for the Union. And unfortunate, not able to capitalize on that opportunity. But the last play of the game comes courtesy by Andre Blake, once again distributing out of the back. It's a free kick. Union win the header right here. Alado finds Iloski. Iloski's able to find Quinn Sullivan, and then Quinn Sullivan, the touch takes him out of the play. It's a good save by Thomas, and I'll show it once more. As soon as this ball goes into Iloski sees him, and Quinn takes his touch away from goal. He's able to trap it down, but that first touch really takes him out of the play. You see it takes him wide. Good one, Quinn, for getting the shot on target, but not able to capitalize. This one ends 1-0.